Hello guys, just a brief announcement. I have launched a new project, a nice project that is going to challenge me at least, but hopefully you as well, to do weekly VFR flights on PilotEdge. Now, I've been thinking about this for some time now, and I noticed that I just simply do not prioritize on shaping up my VFR flight skills because of work, because of all kinds of other things. So I thought it might be very healthy for me as a flight simmer to get a rhythm going in terms of flying on PilotEdge. So I set myself to the task of flying VFR cross country each Monday at 17:30 Zulu time. Because of that, I thought it might be fun and valuable perhaps to also share my VFR flight plans with you, to invite you all to join me every Monday each week to complete these VFR flights. Now, I challenge myself a little bit more than just completing a regular VFR flight. So I phrase these flights as challenges. So each VFR flight has a particular challenge to it. It could be anything, particular airspace that we need to cross through, or some kind of other interesting way that well, freshes up our knowledge, our aviation knowledge, and perhaps also some flight skills. So I call these weekly VFR challenges, and I've set up a separate new Discord channel on my Discord server. If you are not subscribed or joined already, please do so anyways. You can find a new channel there that is specifically dedicated to these weekly VFR challenges. In preparation of each VFR challenge, each Monday, I publish a really nice PDF with a brief summary, a brief description of what I'm planning to do for my next VFR challenge, flight challenge. So you guys can join me and do the exact same thing. So I'm hoping this is also kind of like a social, not really a social experiment, but a social experience to make VFR flying fun, to prioritize on our weekly flying and on our flight training, and also just to fly together as part of a group flight. Now, I don't require us all to be on a group voice chat or to do formation flying or any kind of other coordination. I imagine that it would be already fun to just join in on PilotEdge every Monday on that same destination airport according to my flight plan, and we all meet each other on the ramp and we just do complete those VFR flights individually. If you like to do a formation flight or like to coordinate your flight with someone else, with a PilotEdge buddy of yours, feel free to do so. But generally speaking, I think it's okay already to just complete those flights and just join in on that same time slot on that destination or departure airport and just get flying. So a very casual way of just keeping a rhythm going in terms of flying. And so I'm hoping that over time these weekly VFR challenges get more popular, and we might do these flights with more increasing VFR traffic, which also has some educational value to it, right? So, for example, a traffic pattern with 5 people in the pattern on a towered airport might also be interesting for Marcus or the other PilotEdge controllers. But also in terms of other cross-country flights that we can do together. So it also provides some additional value. When I'm flying VFR on PilotEdge, most of the times I only see AI traffic. Only rarely do I see other VFR human pilots on airports in the SoCal area. So if we have this same time slot, this same time each and every week where we can join in on PilotEdge on the network and fly together, that also gives us a lot more opportunity to deal with increased VFR traffic, and I think that's interesting and valuable as well. So a very brief announcement here. I will now show you the actual VFR challenge for this Monday. That's tomorrow, and this is what it looks like. So again, a very brief description, a very brief flight plan from one airport to the next. It could be a Charlie airport, Charlie class airport, or a Delta one, or a non-towered field. It could have any kind of distance, any kind of length. It could be a short range flight, a long distance flight, and one particular challenge. Now, for some or most of you, I guess these challenges are not really that challenging. I will be much more creative to come up with challenges that are really tough to complete. But in any case, it's just an excuse again to get ourselves flying together on PilotEdge. So I will publish these flight plans on my Discord, but I will always also publish these, I guess, through Twitter, not here on YouTube, I guess. I will stream some of those, but not all the times. Again, the primary drive for me to do these is just to keep flying, because most of the times there's other stuff in life, obviously work related, and I just think, well, let's not fly, let's skip flying and do something else. And in the last period or so, I feel a bit frustrated of doing that, because I love flying and I love to learn to fly, and I also love flying with you guys. So that's why. Weekly VFR challenges. I hope you feel the spirit of what I'm trying to aim for here, and I hope you will join me in these flights, and let's do some interesting flying here on PilotEdge. That's it. Hoping to see you very, very soon in my next streams, and as always, happy flights and blue skies.